everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the Flip Flop Chef. Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Christmas tree cake dip using Little Debbie's Christmas tree cake. So if you see these in your grocery store, be sure to grab them up. I know they go really quick at the holidays. These hit the shelves at Aldi last week, and so I grabbed a few boxes because I can't wait to make this dip. So let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to mix cream cheese, Christmas tree cakes, some vanilla, whipped cream, and we're gonna serve this with some delicious dippers. So I have dark chocolate covered pretzels. I also have dark chocolate covered star cookies from Trader Joe's and just some plain strawberries. So you can get really creative with the cookies that you, cookies or dippers that you wanna use for this dip, but you could eat it with a spoon if you wanted to. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna use our Flex Plus today, and I've already opened up one package of our Christmas tree cakes, and I've got a pack of cream cheese, just 8 ounces of cream cheese that's been softened. It's in my plastic mixing bowl, and I'm gonna be using Pampered Chef's Flex Plus today. We're gonna serve this on our entertaining platter and some of our stoneware entertaining bowls. And you guys are going to love this. So I think I'm going to show you all 3 pieces to the Flex Plus today, but I do have a video on my channel showing you a more in-depth look. So let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to use first the hand mixer attachment of the Flex Plus. So to put this together, you want to choose if you're going to use beaters or if you're going to use whisks. And I am going to use beaters for this since I am using cream cheese. I'm going to add in my beaters, and the beaters, you do have to make sure that they're in the right side. One of them has this little post. I don't know if you can see that on camera. The other one does not, and it does indicate right here, which you probably cannot see. It does indicate which one goes where. If you get those in the wrong place, then they will fall out. So the whisks, it doesn't matter which side you put them in. We're gonna attach our power handle here. Let's see, it doesn't want to go on for me. There we go, I had it right the first time. And our battery pack. Now for the hand mixer attachment, your safety switch is going to be right here. All the other attachments, the safety switch is right here. We're going to use the others so you'll get to see them all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to whip up this cream cheese first, break it up. And then we're going to add in some vanilla, and I'm using Pampered Chef's double strength vanilla extract. This is a seasonal item, so depending on when you're watching this, you may or may not be able to order this, but you could substitute regular vanilla extract if you can't get a hold of this. But if you're watching this any other time other than the holidays, then you're probably not going to find the Christmas tree cakes either, but you could substitute other Little Debbie cakes because they do make them for other holidays like Easter. We're going to add a 1/3 cup of milk. Pour that in here. I'm using my Easy Read measuring cup. I'm going to take my mixer again, and I'm just going to whisk this together. I want to get this kind of smooth as possible. Okay, set this aside for now, and we're going to use the food processor for our Flex Plus. So I'm going to take my battery and my power stick off the hand mixer for now, and we're going to use the chopping blade in the Flex Plus food processor container. So this is the blade that we're going to use, and like I said, I have other videos showing you more in depth about this, but let me show you how to take the post off the blade. You just twist this piece off, okay? So place the post inside, take the blade that you're going to use, press it down and twist just a little bit. It does come with 2 other blade options. So you have a grating blade, which is fine on one side, coarse on the other, and then you have a thin and a thick slice with the other 2 blades. So the Flex Plus really covers all of the bases when you are cooking in your kitchen. And I love that they're all cordless options, so that's pretty cool too. Whoops, it helps if I put the Christmas tree cakes in here. So one package of Christmas tree cakes is 5 Christmas trees. So let's see if we can get all 5 of these in here at one time. And we're gonna process this up, put our power stick on, our battery pack, and we'll put this on the highest speed. I thought 5 might be too many. I'm gonna pump those down. There we go. I just needed a little help. Okay, now we're going to take all of this and add it to the cream cheese mixture that we have. It's in a nice ball. But we got it all mixed together. I'm just gonna pop that blade off and toss that in there. That was easy enough. And you could probably use the beaters on the hand mixer to do this as well, but I wanted to just do some of them in the food processor and some of them here. So let's mix all of this together. Yum, yum, yum. Get all of this mixed together. Okay. For the rest, we're gonna just fold in the whipped cream. So I'm gonna take off the battery pack, the power stick, and then you can press this button on the top here and release those beaters. Next up, we're gonna add some whipped cream. Now I went ahead and made some because we're gonna need about 3 cups of whipped cream. So I made homemade whipped cream using our immersion blender attachment for the Flex Plus. And I love this immersion blender container because it does come with a storage lid. So if you wanted to make whipped cream ahead of time, then you can do that and just store it in the fridge. So I'm going to add in this batch, and then we're gonna make a little bit more, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm using our small mix and scraper here for this. So let's make a little bit more. All right, so these do have measurement markings on the side. I can't read them because it's all messy now, so let me grab a measuring cup really quickly. So my first batch, I didn't need a measuring cup. I just looked on the side of the container. But for this one, rather than struggle with seeing through there, you could either rinse it off or get a measuring cup. So we're gonna add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And make sure you keep your heavy whipping cream cold until right before you're ready to use it, because it's going to do the best when you do that. I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And then I'm gonna grab my vanilla extract, and I'm gonna add about 1/2 teaspoon. So this is a teaspoon measurement here. For the first batch, I did 2 cups of heavy cream, about 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and a teaspoon of our double strength vanilla extract. Okay, so for the immersion blender, you're gonna need the immersion blender attachment. You attach your power stick on there, and then attach the battery. And I do it backwards 90% of the times. I don't know why that works out that way. We're gonna press the little safety switch on the back. I lost my train of thought. Increase the speed, and we're gonna make our heavy whipped cream. And you do want to pull up and down a little bit to add air. You'll get your whipped cream a lot faster. Perfect whipped cream. So we're going to take the battery off and our power stick, shake off most of that, and then we're going to add the rest of that to our mixture here. So we've got lots of whipped cream, lots of Christmas tree cakes, cream cheese, a little bit of milk, and vanilla. Yum, yum, yum. This looks so good, and it smells so good. I always hate that you guys can't smell. It's like a sugar explosion here. All right, so we're gonna fold all of this in nicely, and then we're gonna transfer it to a serving bowl, and then we're gonna make sort of like a charcuterie board, a dessert charcuterie board. So rinse my hands off real quick, and get my hands nice and dry, since I'm going to be handling a bunch of chocolate covered foods. So you can choose which color bowl you would like to use. These are the entertaining bowls from our stoneware entertaining set. So you have the gray stone and the sandstone, and then I love our entertaining platters. This comes as a set. Got a little drop of water on here. And this comes as a set of 2, or you can buy the entertaining set, includes the bowls as well. I love that it's gray stone on one side and sandstone on the other. This is a piece of stoneware. It's completely glazed. It is dishwasher safe, but I love this because you can take it right from the oven to the table, and so it has a beautiful display as well. I'm gonna use the sandstone bowl, but when you make this, you pick whatever you would like to use. And I'm gonna put a good bit of this in here. And then I'm gonna take some holiday sprinkles, and I don't have the little filter on the top of this, so put a little of your Christmas sprinkles on there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a few more Christmas cakes, because you can't have too many of these, right? Let's see, let's just dump them all out. Get our scissors, and we're gonna stick one of these inside. Try not to mess it up. We're gonna stick this one right inside of the dip. Get it in there so it's not gonna fall over. So we've got one in the dip, and then you can open the other ones, because you know you're gonna have somebody who just wants a Christmas tree cake. So let's put a few of these around. Maybe I don't need my shears for this. I can just pop these open. So we're gonna add a few. Oops, that one has some crumbs. And then we're gonna add dark chocolate covered pretzels and dark chocolate covered cookie stars, which I got the pretzels at Sam's, got the cookie stars at Trader Joe's. Both, as far as I know, the pretzels are a holiday item also. I know that the cookies are. We always buy the star cookies at Trader Joe's every year because we love them. Okay, so let's take some of the star cookies. I can get in this box. Gracious. Well, I'm just destroying the boxes just like my twins would do. Okay. And we're gonna take our scissors, so we can just use Fix-It clips to cover this, to close this back up when we're done. I'm gonna put some of these in on this side. And remember, I have plenty more dip, so I can refill this bowl if needed. And I'm gonna turn most of these stars, at least the ones that I can see, flip them over, fill in that gap there. And just like a regular charcuterie board, you guys have seen me do videos with those, you can always add more to add depth. You could use vanilla wafers, you could add graham crackers. I love dark chocolate. So we're gonna put our pretzels on this side. Let's see. And again, I'm gonna try to get the pretty side up so it looks as nice as possible. Those two are kind of stuck together. Okay. Oh, I needed room for strawberries. I knew I was forgetting something. So let's see. We'll make room. We'll put some strawberries here and there. I knew I was forgetting something when I was looking at this. All right, let me move a few things around here. And these are the dark chocolate stars if you need to see the box. They even have mini star cookies at Trader Joe's. They are mint chocolate chip. All right, so I have some strawberries here, and for this, I want to leave the stems on. So I'm just gonna cut them in half like this. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm gonna put some whole first, and then we'll add some of the half pieces on the top for a really pretty garnish. Pile these up. Yes, that looks much better having a little bit more color on the board. And then I can put a strawberry in one of those halves in the dip. A couple more of these. It just, when you have different cuts of the same food, it just gives it a little bit more dimension and makes it look a little prettier. All right, let's see where else I want to add one. All right, so you can add more cookies, you can add different kinds of cookies. Let me show you what we have here. So this is our Christmas tree dip charcuterie board. So I can't wait to hear what you put and see what you put. Please post pictures in my recipe community so that I can see how you make your Christmas tree dip platters, because there are so many possibilities. Graham crackers, vanilla wafers, you could use any other chocolate covered cookie that you like. Chocolate with Christmas tree dip is going to be amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to join my recipe community. You can find it at theflipflopchef.com, and that will also direct you to all of my other social pages, as well as a shopping page. So if I can help you with anything, if you see products in this video that you like, I would love the opportunity to be your consultant. And as a consultant with Pampered Chef, I do earn commission on the products that I sell. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.